Hello folks, this is MrRhymeasaurus here, and I am here with Better Your Building, the club favorite series, and today we will be going over the tree houses. Houses in the trees. You can see we got the tree house over here, and we got the tree house over here. So we're gonna go over two different types of tree house. I'm gonna give you a brief tiz-niznor of the one I built first, and fuck the door. This first one, there are two parts to it. One of them is the built within the tree house, and one of them is the built outside of the tree but still on top of the tree house. Again, fuck the rules. And with building a tree house, there's very little aesthetically that I need to teach you guys. The first thing is going to be that there are only two walls that you can use, or birchwood if you really want to. Three actually, I missed one. Boop. And that is these three. These are your three walls. Try not to... They're not evenly spaced. God damn it, Rhymeasaurus. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. These three will give you the best look. It'll be naturey and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Good thing to know before you're building: don't have it offset too much off of the leaves, because in real life, tree houses don't do that. They do go off a little bit or lay right into the tree. Meanwhile, the roof will protrude off a little bit, but you do want to connect the roof back into the tree at some manner or another. Now let's go over how you're gonna build one of these bad boys. You're going to need trees, saplings, and a lot of bone meal. So the first thing you're going to do is get a couple trees going. I try and just get a few, see if I can get a couple big trees out of it. So, you know, you're going to grow a few. And I'll plant one there. And there we go. That gives you a decent base for your tree house. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is see if you can connect all these up together. This is a personal preference for me. I like to make it look like it's all one tree. You don't have to do this, but it's a personal preference for mine. I think it just makes it look a little cleaner, plus it gives you the opportunity to do this, and you can build up into your treehouse from this point. The next thing you're going to want to do is observe the tree from the outside. You may go, ooh, damn, this treehouse needs a little more height. And what you'll do then is you'll find a place where you can hide it, slap down the dirt, throw in a sapling, and just grow a tree up there. And unfortunately, I grew the tree into me. And you might have to do that a couple times. In this case, I'm going to do it twice, or 3 times actually. I'm going to throw one more in each of these locations, just to give my tree that extra little sham wow that I've been told about. And actually, let's make that 4. Throw one in here, you know, make it a little bit leafier. And you might have to go around for a bit with this experiment, but once you get a tree you like, the next thing you're going to want to do is look at it from the outside and think in terms of negative space. When you're building a treehouse, there are 2 types you're going to do. One is the built in the tree, and one of them is the built on the tree. The in the tree is going to be a lot harder, and for that I'm actually going to reference back to this one. The on the tree, I'll come back to this and deal with it in a minute. The in the tree, what you're going to actually have to do is, once you go in, dig up a bit, figure out a place where you have a solid space, and literally dig out the leaves of the tree, and then just build inset in the walls a wooden platform signifying the outer wall and glass. This is inset within the tree. You're going to have a roof of leaves and a floor of leaves, and this will go well above you. If you want, you can put on a wooden roof, or if I hadn't, this would have looked fine with leaves going up over. I can remove this and show you what I mean, because I did, for the purposes of the video, remove some leaves, but I believe it's one of these leaves, this one. When this was originally here, it looked something more like this, not that, and you can see that still looks fine. It's inset in, wow, that's a stupid sentence, into the tree. It'll keep all the leaves alive. Remember that leaves do have to be within a certain range of logs to stay alive, and it looks fine. Now the onset, what you're going to need to do is find an area where it's particularly flat on your tree. This will tend to be more towards the top, though I do suggest trying to find a place not at the peak. So here in this case, I would say clear off this space here. You're gonna keep the leaves as your floor, and then you're gonna take your wall and build it out one space. So as you can see, I built it out one there. Then you'll go around, make your frame as such, and sometimes you may have to shear off some leaves, which you just use your shears, and place them back in to make your treehouse officially shaped. Then what you'll do is you'll place one layer of glass as such, not hard at all, and then come back through and finish off this layer. Now the next part you're going to want to do is get your roof on this. To do this, I'm just going to suggest wooden slabs. I think it's going to look the best and keep with the wooden theme that you got going on. This again, I'm going to say you're going to want to do a roof that goes one out, and the next episode of Better Building, I think I'm going to be going over roofs, because people asked a lot about that, and I will be doing an underwater bases one, because that was popular demand, but that one's going to take some time to work up, so that might not be till next week or 2 weeks in the future. And in general, I, with this roof, only build up 1 to 2 blocks. In this case, I think 1 block will probably suit your case, as I will show in just a second. And you want to build it into the tree at every point, so you can see it goes in. Here I might actually do something like that, though that looks a little awkward, so I'm going to actually go back to what I did originally. Don't listen to me. It's raining. Know what? No. Weather. Rain. I am God. So you can see this looks very nice. It is somewhat inset into the tree, but it is distinctly a tree house. To get to it then, all you're going to do is find a place in the tree, burrow in, and you'll build up some ladders. And I'm just going to fly up. Screw that. And I want to say it's somewhere around here. Yep, I got it just about right. Had I really been intending to make this a house that I would stay in, I would have been a little bit better. What you'll do then is you'll build up logs all the way to there. Boop, 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 be-doo. And take your ladders, which I took out of my inventory stupidly. Oh no. And build your ladders up all the way to the top. And you'll have your nice little tree house, which I need to put these in. And you can see this looks nice. From the outside, it looks fine. And you have a nice little tree house to build. So remember, all you're going to need is bone meal, some saplings, and one of these 3 things for the house. I personally am going to suggest not using wood because you're going to use it for your roof. So don't use wood planks. Use one of these 2, the redwood or the wood. I would suggest doing whichever one contrasts the actual trunk of the tree, because I don't know, I think that's going to look the best. But as for now, peace out folks, I'll see you next time. I hope this helps out. Feel free to go back and look at my other videos of gardens, bridges, roads, and stairs. I'll probably work out some system in the future of a playlist But as for now, you can probably easily find them. They'll probably be in the suggestions because they will all have similar tags. And I will see you next time. Peace out, folks.
Dude.
I can do it.
Dude, I can't get to it.
Okay, I'm back. It took a while, and I got a little lost, but I found my way back into town.
That's good. If we look at his map, let's see. Wait, these are the same fucking map.